1 second, guys. Gotta do some. What was I doing? Right. Just want to see how it sounds. Alright. It looks like I'm sleeping. That's funny. Alright. Hey guys, what's up? I am very excited for, let me turn this down on my headphones so I can actually hear myself talk. I am very excited for this. I think the last time, has it been like almost a year since like a big state of play from PlayStation? I feel like it's been almost a year. But I'm very excited for this today because I've seen insiders at Sony all over Twitter being like, there's going to be some huge announcements today. People were like, are they going to announce the PlayStation 6? I don't think so. I sure as shit hope not. Because if I have to get a Switch 2 and a PlayStation 6 this year, my bank account's going to hate me. But no, I don't think they're going to announce a PlayStation 6 today. I think it's just going to be like a lot of big games they're going to be announcing. We got 5 minutes. Honestly, the only 2 games I have like my wish list for this announcement is gameplay trailer for Insomniac's Wolverine game, because that's been in development. This around the same time Spider-Man 2 started development, and Spider-Man 2's been out for like 3 years, so and hopefully some news on a new God of War. I don't see anything like The Last of Us being announced. That would be awesome, but I don't see it happening. Naughty Dog did say they are working on an additional game on top of their new IP that they announced at the Game Awards. Uncharted would be cool, but I feel like Uncharted story's done. We're not getting anything GTA 6 related today. That's my theory. I don't think Rockstar, if anything, we're getting the trailer for the GTA 4 remaster, which would be funny considering I'm going through GTA 4 right now for a video. and if they announce a remaster 3 days after I just bought it on Steam, but if Rockstar shows up, that's the only thing I imagine they'd show off. Because we only got the GTA 2 trailer 2 months ago. What else? I mean, it's my boy Crash Bandicoot. I gotta hold out to hope that there'll be something, but it's looking like my boy Crash Bandicoot's been dead in the water recently, and that's sad, but it is what it is. But yeah, so my main two wish lists for these announcements today, Insomniac's Wolverine and some info on the new God of War. That's all I want. 2 things, and I'll be happy. That's it. I saw a lot of people were like, they really want Resident Evil 9 to be announced. That'd be cool. I recently just went through the Resident Evil 2 remake. The only Resident Evil games I've played from start to finish is Resident Evil 4 for the Xbox 360, Resident Evil 7, and Resident Evil 2 remake. Those are the only. Oh, and Village. So I didn't finish Village though. So I've played 3.5 Resident Evil games in my lifetime. So if they announce Resident Evil 9, that'd be cool. But yeah, got 2 more minutes left. I'm like 20 seconds ahead because I'm watching the stream from my phone. I'm like 20 seconds ahead, but like in real time, I'm 20 seconds ahead. So YouTube's got to change their delay from live to, you know what I mean. But yeah, who's ever here, if you want to let me know your wish list, if you have a wish list for this announcement, let me know. And if you're watching the VOD, let me know if any of your wish list items got fulfilled. It would be cool. Oh, also, it would be cool to see something Sonic related. I think we're definitely getting something for Sonic related at that new event, Summer Game Fest. And I saw all the leaks that came out for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. It's a bummer when leaks happen, but like for like months, people are like, "There's evidence that SpongeBob is gonna be in Sonic Cross Worlds." So when I saw the leak yesterday, I wasn't too surprised. I was surprised that there's more than SpongeBob, like Hatsune Miku, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Minecraft. That caught me off guard, but yeah. All right, less than a minute left. Here we go. I am really excited for this, though. I love when PlayStation does State of Play. This is just a good week for gaming. I'm going to speed this up because it's about to start, but like we have the State of Play today. The Switch 2 launches tomorrow. I'm not getting a Switch on launch date, but I will. My plan is to be getting a Switch 2 in the next month or so. But yeah, so we have State of Play today. Switch 2 launches tomorrow. Friday we have the Summer Game Fest, and then I think Saturday is the Xbox Showcase. I'm gonna be away visiting family on Saturday, so I'll catch the announcements from the Xbox Showcase on Twitter. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. If they announce God of War, they're gonna end the presentation with that. Is this Watch Dogs? Or Yakuza? I don't even... Yeah, this is definitely Yakuza, right? I don't even know if this is an announcement or this is just how they're starting the show. I think this is just the intro for the show. I don't think this is even a game announcement. I could be wrong. This does look cool though. Did I? Yeah, alright. I blocked out the chat for you guys because sometimes the chats, the people in these chats and the live streams are so annoying. I don't want you guys to be annoyed by that. It's just like a new Tetris game. Is this a game announcement or is this just the intro? Either way, it's really cool looking. Whoever edited this probably did not sleep for like 3 nights. Oh, that was a game announcement. Okay. Look cool. I'm not a big Tetris guy, but I'll maybe check it out.
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi. ディレクターの石原隆です。ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。この秋、PlayStation 5、PSVR2 対応で発売予定です。ルミネスアライズはバラエティ豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没入感を高め、いつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験となっています。その世界はとても心地よく、プレイヤーを共感覚の世界へと導きます。まあよくある普通のパズルゲームってことだよね。テトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが、ルミネスアライズは
My boy on the right got that drip on, son. Look at that jacket.
体験版を配信予定です。ぜひ皆さん手に取って遊んでみてください。Thank you and stay to play.
What comes after dreaming? You wake up.
The future. It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into reality. With our third.
Oh, okay. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Are they really announcing the PlayStation 6?
We're reshaping the line between dreams and reality. We create life.
Does this Detroit become human too?
Delphi Corporation. Let's see about getting passed through to Earth. And why are these things trying to kill us?
There you are. All better.
Dead Space? Is it Dead Space?
I am DI-03367.
I could be wrong.
Hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something?
Oh no, never mind.
Good. Get behind me.
I think I can help.
Okay, definitely not Dead Space. I think this is like a new IP or something.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through.
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control programs. Initiating hack.
Pragmata. Okay.
Hey, D.I.
I said I am DI.
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Diana?
The voice actor for the guy sounds familiar. I just can't place the name. All right, that's cool. I'll keep my eye on that. I'm definitely interested in the story. I mean, I'm a Last of Us fan, so automatically, I see a man and a little girl he adopts. You know what I mean? And what is this? This looks like a Smiling Friends commercial. Or it looks like one of those old Mario.
Romeo, stay with me. You're gonna die. Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds. Seriously? Seriously. Don't worry. I made this just in case. The Dead Gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
Lovely. This took a turn. Kind of digging it though. It's definitely giving Adult Swim vibes.
Half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
Oh, it's like a 3D slasher game. Okay, not what I expected from the intro. This looks sick though. I mean, the way that the way the character moves, it's kind of like the last game they just announced, Pragmata, but different, very, very different in its own way. All right, so it looks like this game's gonna have many styles. Okay. Romeo is a dead man. All right, I'm interested. Maybe. I love that.
Voice. Are you like a spirit? I'm on your back.
That's cool.
皆さんこんにちは。グラスホッパーの役者の須田剛一です。いえいえ。皆さんトレーラーどうでした？グラスホッパーの久々の新作、ロミオイザデッドマンです。いよいよ発表できました。このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオが
I do like how modern game developers are coming out in 2026. Maybe. We're definitely in the era where game developers are comfortable with delaying their game when they need to, and that's awesome. Because even though it kind of sucks sometimes, I had every hope that I'd be playing GTA 6 this year. It is good that developers are finally saying, hey, if this game needs to be delayed, we're delaying it. And I like that. Sorry for my dogs barking. There must probably a deer outside. Mac, knock it off. Okay. Good boy. Oh, Silent Hill. No way. Okay. Okay. I've never played any of the Silent Hill games, but I do know the series, the franchise's legacy. So maybe this will be my first Silent Hill game. I reached out to the devs to see if they would send me a review copy for the Silent Hill 2 remake, and never got back. They never got back to me, but it's whatever. And at that point, I was going through stuff, so I probably wouldn't have even made a video or live streamed it. So they made the right decision. I didn't want everybody to think I was hating on the Silent Hill 2 developers or anything. I really don't know what Silent Hill is about. I don't. You go through like an abandoned town or some shit.
子はいいよね。何でも持ってる。
And it's also a horror game. That's gonna jump out.
なくなってくれるんだ。
That's gonna jump out at us. Don't like it. Yep.
一人は嫌だ。寂しいよ。
I can already see Twitter. Why gotta play as a woman in the new Silent Hill? Woke. I can already see it.
暗いのは嫌。一人ぼっちは嫌。
I'm gonna raise the point. If you go to Twitter and complain about playing as a female in a Silent Hill game, then you truly have nothing better to do. Silent Hill F. What does the F stand for? Okay. Looks creepy. September 25th, 2025. Okay, this year. Pre-order today. Alright, alright. Pre-orders, Silent Hill fans, you're getting a new Silent Hill game this year. Happy for you. Around 16th century.
The castle has been sighted again. The
Final
controls
Fantasy.
are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped. We will track the ethereal castle.
Not Final Fantasy. Oh, it's a 2D platformer. Okay, or 2.5D
Eliminate the creatures that dwell within.
platform.
The demon lord himself will fall by our hand. This mission will test the You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason. Creatures born of pure darkness.
The designs are like definitely giving me like a Dark Souls type game, but this is definitely something entirely different. I'm just saying the enemies remind me of Dark Souls and a little bit of Castlevania too. A lot of Castlevania vibes. It's also giving me like Subspace Emissary vibes from Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
Tonight, we start our mission.
Till death destroys our castle walls. Bloodstained. Oh, there was another Bloodstained game, right? Or am I wrong? I don't know. I like that design.
So you've come, drawings of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
Okay. Weirdo. Bandai Namco. Alright, so they're getting like all their anime games out of the way first.
You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent.
Digimon. Not my first thought at all, but okay.
Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality
So,
between these anomalies.
where's the Digimons? Ah, there they are. Okay. Shut up, Jared. Wait 2 seconds.
I'll always be right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that? You really don't know anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
We now believe
The only history I have with Digimon is that I had a VHS of like a Digimon movie That's the only thing I know about Digimon. And like the T-Rex. That guy that was just on the screen. I forget his name, but
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world? Stop it! That egg is very important!
does Digimon still have like a ongoing anime? I wonder.
The world tree has been attacked. It is just as
The world. That was Gohan's voice actor.
I can't protect it. We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
attack.
Please, everyone, lend me your strength
Everything's riding on
to
you.
move forward into the
We
future.
must fulfill our mission. Agent,
Okay. I mean, nothing grabbed me there, but I don't know. Things could change. Maybe like in a couple months, I'll be like, I'm gonna check out the new Digimon games. Ooh, Square Enix. Creative Studio 3. A sweeping epic returns, told as never before. That was the Final Fantasy chicken thing. Can you tell I've only played Final Fantasy 7?
If you feel wrong, blame yourself or the father.
Why do you fight? Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
So this is like a remake
Rule the weak. It is
of
Heavens fall
a certain Final Fantasy game.
Vile charade has
I could be wrong, and this isn't even Final Fantasy.
ends now.
Yep. Okay. Oh, Final Fantasy Tactics. Okay. Okay.
Do you remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
Oh, okay. Cool. You can play the classic or the enhanced mode. I like that. I like that. Remasters need to start doing that more. So it comes out in 3 months.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
Okay.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles. The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles.
Oh, so it's okay. So it's a from the ground up remake.
Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil
Cool.
East Chronicles launches on PS5
I'm sure Final Fantasy fans are happy,
September 30th.
especially Final Fantasy Tactic fans.
Pre-order later today.
All right, cool.
This next game is something really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
Okay.
But is there maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, sorry, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal. Bad.
Just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
Pee shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want to watch.
Is that Tumor from Oni Plays?
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other.
Devolver Digital, of course.
Main character
They always make these funny games.
deliberate movement to make even the simplest
This is
drawing
gonna be like a big streamer game.
captivating open
I
world
can
stories
already
filled
tell.
with oddball characters.
Here we go. Knock off on mountain without a map. There's a toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
I'm good, but cool. Ooh, I like the art style of this game.
Hirogami is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore. In this journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities,
Okay.
including a paper airplane.
This game, like the art style of it, I really dig it. I might be checking this game out, I'm not gonna lie.
And a powerful ape.
Okay, we could play as a gorilla? Okay, I'm checking this game out.
Master the art of folding when Hirogami arrives on PS5 later this summer.
I got like a feeling that's one of those silent sleeper type games.
Why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shots series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever. Compete in courses from 10 different regions around the world.
each with weather effects and new nighttime variants. Pre-orders begin later today. And those who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic...
Hey, Pac-Man. Hey, buddy. How you doing, pal? You need that paycheck, don't you? That's mean.
September 5th.
I'm joking, Pac-Man. Ninja Gaiden?
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is a challenging new entry in the long-running action franchise.
I've never played a Ninja Gaiden game.
Of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound
But
dual protagonists from rival
I see the appeal. Just not for me. But you never know, I could check it out.
And longtime fans will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest composers from the original series.
I do remember Ninja Gaiden having a fire soundtrack. Like in all the Ninja Gaiden games. I feel like it's kind of like Sonic, right? Like some Ninja Gaiden games are hit or miss, but the soundtrack is always, it's always mwah.
From the game makers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain. Manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
Art style's kind of giving Borderlands.
And survive the harsh conditions of the climb. You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today.
Okay.
That's all from us, but there's still a lot of State of Play to come.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
Okay.
Pretty early on in the game, it was fun to play. People were excited about it.
All I'm saying is, I think this goes on for like 40 minutes. We got less than 20 minutes left. Let's start. Oh, hold on. I'm going to shut my mouth for a second. Because those two games that just showed up on the screen, I love them.
Such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat.
But is it not a remaster? Is it just, hey, you can play these games again for like $10? It's just Mortal Kombat? Okay. That's cool, I guess. Online play? That's cool. Okay. Alright, I'll give it up.
It's a bit of the Wild West.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Fighting game. I mean, I love fighting games, but I'm not like a huge competitive fan or anything. But I bet those fans are like, yes. Yes. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. This is where we start getting the big announcement. Hey. If this is a new system, I swear to God. Oh. I'm good. That's still really cool, though. For, like, heavy fighting game fans.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Hey, it's my boy. Is this the Snake Eater remake? I think so.
We've lost sight of the enemy. Find him. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown.
Looks great.
Loading like this. It's a revolution.
Again, I haven't played all the Metal Gear Solid games. I haven't played Snake Eater, so this might be my first foray into Snake Eater. But I played a decent amount of Metal Gear Solid games. I'll definitely be checking this game out. Maybe not when it comes out, but I'll definitely be checking it out and playing it. Yep. I forget what. Oh, Ape Escape. I'm so confused. Can you just collect apes from Ape Escape? Okay. That comes out in 2 months. What the fuck was that? Okay. I guess we'll figure out more in a couple months.
Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams. Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
Team Ninja, Tyler Blevins.
Such an ominous atmosphere, and one thick with the presence of Aratama.
What makes a shogun?
Oh.
Here is my answer.
Oh, that's cool. You can like switch between different styles of ninjas. Okay, I like that. This looks sick. Yeah, this looks beautiful. You can tell this game's gonna be hard as fuck. Oh yeah, I remember they. Oh, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it. I think there's been news about that game before.
Who might you be, warrior? Tokugawa. Takechio.
I'm sure that was a callback from previous games. I just don't know. Alright, there's like 10 minutes left. Can we get to like any like PlayStation Studio announcements? Like, I'm not trying to hate, but like, I heard people saying that this was going to be a pretty big state of play. And like, so far there's been a lot of games announced that look cool, but like none that are like, but I'm being a hater. I'm going to shut up. I'm sure a lot of people have been excited about some of the games that are announced today. That game did look really cool, though. Ooh, demo's available today. Alright. Alright, VR, not interested. Immediately not interested. I'm not a big VR gamer. I don't see the appeal of it. VR system, VR like games give me headaches, so I guess I'm biased.
Free to take whatever I need to survive.
I tried playing the new Batman Arkham VR game, and like every time I'd be done playing, I'd get a headache. I should probably get that looked at as to why I get headaches every time I do anything VR related, but I'll get to it eventually.
The city hides many lost and legendary treasures, locked away, waiting to be found, waiting to be taken. But some treasures come with more trouble than others.
Thief. Okay. Okay.
Tidewalker,
game looks beautiful. I love the colors.
Hey, you got some hosing?
Marketland seems a bit tense today. I heard something happened with another Tidewalker. Damn it. It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
Ever since the Great Flood, Elend, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
And it's up to you now to use that power.
I do really like the art style of this game. I'm definitely gonna check this game out.
Tidewalkers, will you help us?
Oh, that's lovely. Alright, cool. I'm definitely gonna check that game out, just because of the art style alone.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Doucet, the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you. What a last few months it has been in the world of Astro. Astrobot launched last September to such encouraging feedback, even receiving a few honors we are truly grateful for. In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy...
I never played Astrobot, but I gotta get to it, because I heard it's really, really good. And it looks right on my alley. I haven't got the chance to it.
I'm pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping...
I mean, it won Game of the Year, right? Last year?
There too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year, with a slight twist, so be on the lookout for more news.
That is a cool controller.
All of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Sounds good. Again, this game looks beautiful. If this is actually gameplay, then wow. I think it is. I don't think you want to roll that number. This song sounds like, this instrumental track sounds like Ring Dang Do from Red Dead Redemption 2. Alright, looks really cool. I'll check it out. Damn, they're really okay. Like beautiful game after beautiful looking game. This looks really good. Wow. If I could ride an orca, I'm getting this game. Sword of the Sea. Alright. Looks really cool. Oh, that's in a couple months. Alright.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
Oh. I have that. I can get that for free. Technically.
In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents must confront and contain the reality world's chaos.
I mean, there's like a minute left. So I have a feeling they'll probably end this presentation with like a new look at the new Ghost of Yotei or Yotei.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer. The PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Day
Or I could be wrong. I thought they said 40 minutes. It could be an hour long. We could still have like 20 minutes left.
In July,
Oh, that's cool.
join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal.
I do like the Twisted Metal games.
In select countries, including Peacock.
I think Twisted Metal 3 is the one I played.
Additionally, two of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer in the Classics.
That's cool. I just played the remake of Resident Evil 2, so I don't really see why I gotta go back and play. Why I would go back and play the. Actually, that's a stupid take. Why not enjoy the classics from time to time?
Week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
All right.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
He then started a grand tour of every major boarding school.
Oh, James Bond?
Always at odds with authority.
That's the guy from Walking Dead.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
I did hear about this James Bond game.
It was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless.
Kind of forgot about it though.
Thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason.
Is he gonna look like Daniel Craig?
I think you just covered them all, Greenwood. It's really quite simple.
Come on, please look like Daniel Craig.
Target. Let's give him one.
No. Okay. He looks a little bit more like Nathan Drake than James Bond, but...
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
If this is like, I'm not trying to be a hater. Like, this is cool, but if this is the final game they're announcing for this presentation, I'm gonna have a couple critiques or thoughts.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the end game is, we won't see it.
So it's just Hitman, basically. Again, which is cool. I love the Hitman games.
Jet lag gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that. James?
Lately, headhunting.
Yeah, it's giving me like Uncharted Hitman vibes, but that's quite literally James Bond, so. First Light 007. Alright. I gotta see like a little bit more to be like, yeah, I'm getting this game. Just a teeny little bit more. And it's not coming out till next year, so. Tune in for gameplay reveal this summer. Okay. Alright, I will.
Hello, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Light. You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage.
Oh, it's an origin story, a First Light. Okay, okay. I am interested in an origin story for Bond.
Into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007. And we can't wait to share more with you soon.
Alright. I'm excited for the gameplay reveal later in the summer. Oh, okay. PlayStation Studios. Ghost of Yute. Alright. I had a feeling that's what they were going to end the presentation with. That's fine. I do enjoy Ghost of Tsushima, so I will be checking out the second one. I gotta finish Ghost of Tsushima first, though. I called it, though. This is probably what they're ending the presentation with.
You're still with me?
I don't know why I was waiting for the camera to turn around and Kratos was just gonna be standing there. I would have laughed. Yep. I'll definitely be getting this game. I gotta finish Ghost of Tsushima first. Gameplay deep dive coming in July. Cool. Can you give me one more announcement? What? No way. Is this the makers of... Wow. The makers of Dragon Ball FighterZ are making a Marvel fighting game? Okay. This is peak. Okay. There's my boy Spidey. I'm not a huge fan of the suit, but this looks great. This is awesome. I had no idea this game was even a thing in development. I wonder if anybody else did. This looks really good. Ghost Rider. Is that Johnny Storm? Or not Johnny Storm? You know what I mean. There's my boy Doom. There's Robert Downey Jr. Oh my god, Robert Downey Jr.'s in this game. Did he just have a gun? I cannot believe it. A Marvel fighting game by the same people that made Dragon Ball FighterZ and Guilty Gear, but I played Fighters more. This is awesome. Alright. I'm definitely getting this game. It's probably gonna be like a 2026 release date. This might be going until 6 o'clock. I might have been wrong about the 40 minutes thing. Or this could be the last announcement. Marvel Tolkien Fighting Souls. Okay. 2026. Yeah. Okay. That's awesome. That's definitely my favorite announcement this entire presentation. And if they ended on that, I wouldn't be surprised. Deadpool, I'm guessing, because it's breaking the fourth wall. Or it's Insomniac. Nope. Oh, never mind. This is real life. I thought this was a video game for a second.
プレイステーションの友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で、実はアクの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案。
I am liking that we're getting the backstory about how this game came to be.
聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし、光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
That's true. It's a big task. But this looks amazing. I love most of the designs. I'm not too big on the Spider-Man suit, but
the inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea.
Why do I feel like that's the only thing, the only mention of Insomniac we're getting in this presentation?
We'd love to partner with you.
Dado Doya just tweeted they forgot to balance Iron Man.
Being the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge.
I'm super like I'm not like I don't seem like, oh my god. I'm not that type of fake reaction person, but I am really excited for this game. It looked awesome. Looks, I should say.
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as
If they want to make a banger state of play, you follow up this with Wolverine, Insomniac's Wolverine. But if this is the last announcement,
or you don't do it at all.
I'm happy.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something...
I do like Star-Lord's design. I mean, it's kind of like straight out of the comic. I need to see a render of the Spider-Man suit. Because I'm very picky about my Spider-Man suits. But I say that, but if Marvel was like, design a Spider-Man suit for us, I'd probably make a bad one.
I remember personally the first time I saw
Check this up real quick. All right, sorry about that.
Was really when I felt we had something special. なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければわかると思うんですけども、かなりこう日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが出ている。
I do like the Iron Man like Gundam little thing on his head.
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet, think luxury race car mixed with a brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really natural at home.
Yeah.
One of the mantras that we have
Makes sense.
project is from Japan to the world, and really
All right, let me see that full spot. The Doom design looks sick.
take from Japan the creators that are doing awesome work here and bring that to the global platform.
特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、格闘ゲームのチーム。
I'm trying to get like a definitive look at the Spider-Man suit. I know I won't shut up about it.
When
Mark looks at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals. It's
Is that a dinosaur?
mechanics and adding in that.
Is that a dinosaur?
What is going to be something that's different? Up until now.
So that's modern Ghost Rider design. I like the modern Ghost Rider design in the comics. I think it's probably hit or miss with Marvel fans. I like it.
Players are going to be very excited to see.
They're definitely going to give us like alternate costumes too. Just please don't put it behind a paywall, for the love of. Okay, the Spider-Man suit's not that bad.
Way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
Okay. I kind of wanted that in Fighter Z, so it's cool that they're finally implementing that.
It's been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these two great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
The 3 companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
このタイトルですね。まだまだ。
The release date was 2026, right? I think so. Yeah, take your time with this game, definitely. Maybe give it a little bit more care than Fighter Z. You know what I mean? I'm definitely staying tuned. This looks awesome.
You're still with me?
We got another announcement. Oh. Alright, that was it. Alright. This is a little montage of everything. Alright. Actually, before I get my final thoughts, they could be baiting us, but I think that was the final announcement. Alright, yeah, that was it. Alright, I'm going to pause it here. Alright. Overall, so I asked for 2 things. Either some info on the God of War, the new God of War game, or a gameplay trailer of Insomniac's Wolverine. We didn't get any of that, which is okay. But this was a pretty good state of play. It's not their best, but like looking at the screen right now, the 3 games definitely that I'm most interested in is the James Bond game, number 3. Yeah, definitely number 3 most excited for is the First Light 007, then the Ghost of Yotei, and then I'm really excited for this Marvel fighting game. I feel like people on Twitter were a little too, this is going to change gaming, this presentation is going to be huge for gaming, and maybe it was, but I'm walking away from this being excited for 3 games, and like, that's cool. It just makes me wonder, like, what is going on with Insomniac's Wolverine? Like, if it's not at the next state of play, I'm gonna be a little worried that it's canceled. And I really hope not, because if it does get canceled, it's all because of the leaks. And that would be a huge, huge shame. And Insomniac, I mean, they're known. I mean, they're only known for one instance of canceling that Spider-Man multiplayer game, but maybe that was like a little too ambitious. But I don't know. But I am this the state of play makes me a little worried about the state of Insomniac's Wolverine. If it's not in the state of play, then I'm gonna be super, super worried. But yeah, it was a good. Like the only thing that blew me away in the state of play was the new Marvel fighting game. But I am excited for Ghost of Yutei and James Bond First Light, and that Pragmata game I might check out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. If you are watching the VOD, let me know in the comments what you thought of the state of play, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm not going to be able to stream on Friday because I'm going to be busy with work, and I'm hoping we'll get back into the Platinum Nuzlocke and start Attempt 3 on Monday. I'm not 100% sure on Monday. If not Monday, then I'll definitely be back in a week from now to stream more of the Nuzlocke. But I don't know. I'd give this state of play like I'm not gonna give it a number ranking. That's dumb. I'm really excited for the Marvel fighting game, and that's pretty cool. At least I got something Marvel today, you know. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace out, everybody. Bye-bye.